Alright, we have left the party. The quests are done. Our healer left, so I decided that's the perfect time for me to leave as well. You know, we got a good amount of loot, but most importantly, we got the quests done. So, for In the Name of the Light, I think I have to be in... Oh, I have to go back to South Shore. And for the Titans, I have to go to Ironforge. Now, where is my Hearthstone set to? It's set to... Oh! It's set to Don Morog. But that's actually not too bad. Because I can take the Ironforge flight path after delivering the thing in Ironforge. Yeah, that's going to be good. We're going to do that. I'm thinking, guys. Like, I don't know what loot really is good. Like, I'm having a bit of a hard time discerning whether something is good or not. So what I'm looking at right now is I looted this offhand. The Elder Ember Stave of Shadow Wrath. Which says plus 10 shadow spell damage. Which, when my hits are a couple hundred, sometimes, like plus 10 isn't massive. But if it's on every single hit, then, you know, it's not terrible either, I guess. And then there's a quest reward here. Which is the Black Manus. Which says, it is a dagger. And it says, well, the damage I don't really care about, but it says chance on hit sends a shadowy bolt at the enemy, causing 30 shadow damage. Now, there's a couple of things I'm wondering. First of all, is that in any way better than the plus 15 intellect and plus 14 spirit I'm getting, plus the equip bonus I am getting from the Rod of the Ancient Sleepwalkers, you know, like bonus text? Probably not, right? But then, like, you know, you're combining it with Elder's Amber Stave of Shadow Wrath, and like it becomes a little bit closer because you have to add them together, of course. But I still feel like it's probably much worse. Which sucks, because I would love to be able to use one of these rewards, because, you know, I worked quite hard for them now, and I would love to be able to use them. And I might use them for a little bit, just as a, you know, mixing things up kind of thing, level my dagger up a little bit, stuff like that. But, I don't know, I can also sell it, I suppose. I don't know. We can also use Grimoire of Portal Summoning, which teaches us the Portal of Summoning. But didn't we... I mean, there's Ritual of Summoning. So did we just learn something else? It's Portal of Summoning. Oh, here it is. Portal of Summoning. So, what is the difference? So, Ritual of Summoning and Portal. So, Portal of Summoning says, begins a ritual that creates a summoning portal. The summoning portal can be used by 2 party or raid members to summon a targeted party or raid member. So far, I think it's identical. The ritual portal requires the caster and 2 additional party or raid members to complete. In order to participate, all players must be out of combat and right-click the portal and not move until the ritual is complete. So, isn't that the exact same thing as the ritual of summoning? Am I right in saying that the portal of summoning requires 2 players, including myself? And it specifically states that the ritual portal, which is this one, requires myself plus 2 additional players. So, is it just the exact same ability, but it costs a bit of mana and it requires only 1 additional person? Is that it? Which is nice to have, I guess. Alright, here we go. Librarian May Paledust. We are back. And we can hand in one of the quests. Mythology of the Titans. The monastery was a seminary for paladins in training. Once a stronghold of the light, it fell into the hands of the crazed zealots of the Scarlet Crusade. The Scarlet Crusade believed their goal a noble one, to purify the land of the undead plague, but insanity tainted their plight and now they stand enemies to all. Bring Mythology of the Titans to me so I can study it and house it here in Ironforge. The corrupt halls of the monastery are no place for such a historic treasure. But, I just remembered, I do want to go and read the book. So, here we go. There's only 4 pages, so it's not too bad this time, guys. Don't worry, don't worry. No one knows exactly how the universe began. Some theorize that a catastrophic cosmic explosion sent the infinite worlds spinning out into the vastness of the Great Dark. Worlds that would one day bear life forms of wondrous and terrible diversity. Others believe that the universe as it exists was created as a whole by a singular all-powerful entity. Though the exact origins of the chaotic universe remain unclear, it is clear that a race of powerful beings arose to bring order to the various worlds and ensure a safe future for the beings that would follow in their footsteps. The Titans, colossal metallic-skinned gods from the far reaches of the cosmos, came forward and set to work on the worlds they encountered. They shaped the form of their worlds by raising mighty mountains and dredging out vast seas. They breathed skies and raging atmospheres into being, all part of their unfathomable, far-sighted plan to create order out of chaos. They even empowered primitive races to tend to their work and maintain the integrity of their respective worlds. The Titans, ruled by an elite sect? Is that a thing? Known as the Pantheon, brought order to 100 million worlds scattered throughout the great dark beyond during the first ages of creation. So, does that mean that there are just literally like hundreds of millions of different planets, and that's kind of what they're talking about? Or are we talking about some sort of, multiverse kind of thing where there's, like a million different iterations of Azeroth? I'm assuming it's more like planets. The benevolent Pantheon, seeking to safeguard their structured worlds, was ever vigilant against the threat of attack from the vile, extra-dimensional entities of the twisting Nether. The Nether, an ethereal dimension of chaotic magics that connected the myriad worlds of the universe together, was home to an infinite number of malefic demonic beings who sought only to destroy life and devour the energies of the living universe. Alright, that's a cool book. Alright, thank you. Let me continue.
You have rescued the sacred text. Your journey was long, and acquiring the book was undoubtedly no easy task. But the dwarves of Ironforge stand to benefit from your success. Thank you, adventurer, on behalf of the Explorers League.
You are most welcome, and I... Okay, cool bit of experience as well, and of course we care about this drop here because it gives us stamina and spirit, which is much more important than strength and agility. Like, this one kind of did nothing for us, really. So now, bam, there we go. We have the Explorers League Commendation, which is a very nice reward. So, moving on, I should now head to the other one, which requires me to fly all the way back over to South Shore. So, I will see you guys there. Alright, we're back in South Shore, in the Hillsbrad Foothills. Let's head in here and go up the stairs. Find our friend right here. And hello. This person looks very normal, just very normal. Don't you think? Very normal. Well, for a dwarf, I guess.
While disciples of the light never revel in the loss of life, we must accept that on occasion such sacrifices must happen for the greater good of the kingdom and the planet. Through your deeds in the monastery, you have spared many innocent lives, adventurer. I salute your tenacity.
So I appreciate how he says sacrifices must happen for the greater good of the kingdom and the planet. Like, that's just like much bigger scope all of a sudden. Like, we're going from stop them because they're a little bit evil and, help the kingdom, help the people of Azeroth, help the planet. Okay, interesting. So I'm having trouble deciding what I want here. So the Soul of Serenity, I don't care about because it gives me stamina and spirit, which not terrible, but also doesn't compete at all with the Rod of the Ancient Sleepwalker. So that one's gone. Bonebiter, probably an incredible weapon, but not for me. And it has 20 strength, 10 stamina, good DPS, probably amazing, but I don't want it. Then we have the Orb of Lorisa, which, to be fair, gives 6 intellect and 11 spirit, which is pretty good, but I wouldn't have a main hand to go with it. I can also grab the Black Menace, and I talked about this, and I compare it with the drop I got previously, but I still don't know. I think it doesn't compete with Rod of the Ancient Sleepwalker anyway. I think it's still inferior. I guess I'll grab the Black Menace. It also has pretty... Bonebiter has way more sale value, though. Do I care about the Black... I really want to care about the Black Menace, but I don't think I do. It sounds cool, like sends a shadowy ball to the enemy. But there's a chance on hit. I don't know what the chance is. But it just... No. I want to care about it, but I just don't. So I'm going to grab the Bonebiter here, just because it has the highest vendor value. Get a good amount of experience, so that's nice, I guess. I don't like this. I really don't like this. I can't even use this thing. It's terrible. I won't be using the Elder Amber Stave of Shadow Wrath either. I will just go up to this guy and I'll be like, bam, have a Bone Biter. This one I'll put up for sale at the auction house. Maybe see if I can sell it. Feels bad. Feels bad. Feels bad. And maybe I made a mistake. You know, maybe someone in the comments is going to be like, dude, you just gave up like a best in slot drop. Like, dude, you're such a fucking idiot. Maybe. If so, please do comment that, because I would like to know how stupid I was. But I think I made the right call here. I think I made the right call, because I just think this weapon right here, the Rod of the Ancient Sleepwalker, is just so good. It's so good.